Hey guys, Missy from Ohio here with lifestyleofprosperitynetwork.com, and I'm just going to show you a real quick Gimp shop tutorial. Now if you do not know what Gimp shop is, it's just like Photoshop, but it's free. Easy to download, just go to gimpshop.com. I'm going to show you how to simply open a file or start a new file and change the size. You're going to go up to File. We're going to create new. I've never chosen a template. I usually have a specific size in mind whenever I go to create something. This right here is pixels. You can click inches, millimeters, points, picas, centimeters, anything basically there. I almost always go with pixels because that's what everybody else tends to operate on. And you just type in a number for the width, and then you can type in a number for the height and click OK. And this is pretty much the actual size that it would be. It shows at 100%. You can blow it up to zoom in on stuff. It makes it a lot bigger. And if you're dissatisfied with your size that you've chosen, you come up to Image, you go down to Scale Image, and you can change the width and height. You can change the resolution. It kind of makes it better. If you ever see a photo that's real grainy, it's for one of two reasons. Either they've blown it up and stretched it out too much, or there's not a lot of pixels per inch. 72 is the lowest I would go, and 300 is the highest I would go because it takes forever to load, and you really don't need that for people to view it online. It just takes longer for all of your pictures to load, and people get impatient and they leave your site. But if you wanted to change this, we can go 800, scale your image, and it makes it even wider. And it kept it proportionate. I don't know if you realize that because I had a square and I meant to make it a rectangle. I'm going to go to Image, back to Scale. That brought that up to 741. It was 400 and some. But let's say you didn't want it to keep it proportionate. Maybe you wanted it wider than it was tall. You just click there and that will keep it from becoming proportionate. Now we'll have a rectangle. And that's how you do that. I'm going to close this out, and I do not need to save it. Let's say I wanted to open something. I saved a picture to my, we'll say, hard drive. And this right here is fairly small, but let's scale the image. Now I like to keep my pictures that I already have proportionate. I don't want to stretch them out. But we're going to go with 1000 pixels. Made it a little bit bigger. Just going to blow it up here. Now I'll show you what it looks like if you scale it and you do not keep it proportionate, which is basically this will be why you do not want to do this. It stretches stuff out and it tends to start looking like crap, as you can see. And that's how you open a file and change the image size and start a new file. I'm going to close this without saving because I don't want to mess up my photo. Alright, now that you guys have learned how to do that, Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel because I'll be making more tutorials. Thanks and have a great day.